Hi friends! I'm gonna wait just a couple seconds in the hopes that somebody will jump on here and pretend like they're listening to me. I totally was not planning on going live today, but there's just been this thing in my mind and in my head and my brain that I just wanted to share with somebody and chat with somebody about. So I thought, what better way than to jump on Facebook and share that thought with my closest friends. So for those of you that follow me on Snapchat, or even if you don't, I believe I posted something really late last night here on Facebook and my Instagram about the fact that Brett and I went to see a movie last night called Collateral Beauty. We went way past my bedtime. The movie actually started at the time that is my bedtime, so but it was not hard to stay awake because the movie was insanely awesome and great. It is Will Smith's latest movie, and I'm a total Will Smith fan. So if you're into like action movies and, you know, like really fun, upbeat stuff, you probably don't have this movie on your radar. If you really like reflective, emotional movies that really make you like think and reflect on your life and discover purpose and meaning about things, then this is your movie. And even if that's not really your type of movie, then maybe after my video is done here in a couple minutes, maybe you'll want to go see it. Maybe not. I don't know. But hopefully you'll get something out of this. So I'm not going to go into details as to what the movie was about, because if you haven't seen it yet, I don't want to ruin that for you. So I just wanted to talk about two things really that I kind of took away from the movie. And I was really excited that we decided, after the movie was over, I was glad that we decided to go see it on New Year's. Yesterday was New Year's and we went and saw it last night. So the movie just really sort of aligned really well with, you know, our how we approach New Year's and how we think about New Year's in terms of goal setting and sort of wiping the slate clean and moving forward and all of that fun stuff. So the first thing that I kind of wanted to share from the movie was, so just really quickly, this won't give anything away, but there's sort of three objects in the movie that Will Smith is sort of faced with in terms of like handling specific parts of his life and things that have happened. And those three things are time, death, and love. So I won't go into details about all of them, but love was one that just, every time that object would sort of reappear and present itself in the movie, I found myself, I literally had my phone out taking like little notes and typing in quotes from the movie that I really just sort of wanted to reflect on later. And love sort of seemed to be the one object that all of the things that sort of caught my attention focused around. And I really think that that's in large part because of what yesterday was, right? It was New Year's. Brett and I went to church yesterday morning and had like a really good conversation at lunch about what was taught in church, and it was just a really good day full of planning and excitement and goal setting. Brett and I are really big on goal setting. We set individual goals that we share with each other to help support and motivate each other. We set like marital goals that we, you know, want to accomplish together. And so we're just really big on that. And yesterday was just sort of full of all of those things. And then on top of that, it was New Year's. So the one little quote that really stuck out to me was at one point in the movie, they talked about how love is the fabric of life. And if we accept that, then only then do we truly live, right? So I started thinking about that and love and setting goals and trying to reflect on if the goals that I have set for myself for this year are really rooted in love, right? Because we set goals for ourselves in the hopes that we can be better versions of ourselves. We can better ourselves in certain areas and aspects of our lives in order to live a fuller life. So if love is the fabric of life and we only truly live when we accept that, then it's so important for our goals and our motivations to be rooted in that, right? So I started going through my goal list for 2017 and sort of reflecting on that concept. And so that's something I just wanted to share with you all is if you've already made your goals for 2017, or if you haven't yet, or if you never have and you're thinking about it, or you just haven't gotten around to it yet, I hope that you can sort of think about that while you're making that list. Love is the fabric of life, and only do we truly live once we accept that. Once we accept that, we can truly live. So think about that as you're kind of going into 2017. And even if you're not really big on setting specific goals for yourself and goal setting, and if you think it's a little far-fetched and crazy and not for you, then that's fine. But I hope that you can kind of still keep that at the forefront of your mind as you move forward into the new year, and as you build relationships and make connections and just progress your life in the way that you want it to go. The last thing that I wanted to mention really briefly was collateral beauty in general, right? So that's the name of the movie. And Brett and I left the movie thinking, okay, so what is collateral beauty exactly? We got what the gist of the movie was about, but they never really specifically said it wasn't in black and white. This is collateral beauty. So we ultimately came to the determination that collateral beauty is selfless acts of kindness that result from tragedy. So I don't want to talk about tragedy because that's not my purpose here or my focus of this video, but I started thinking about it in terms of my why and my purpose and my why in everything, right? Not just the goals that I set for myself or the things that I want to do, but just my true and utter why. And that why is my collateral beauty, right? So just a personal example, using myself, I am just infatuated with, and I have this really deep passion for just helping other people live a better life in lots of ways. Now, if you follow me on social media, you notice that I like to work out and I like to live a relatively healthy life. That makes me feel better. That makes me a better wife, a better friend, a better daughter. It just makes me a better person. When I feel good and healthy and good about myself, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, I'm just a better person, period. But I haven't always been that way. And all of those, we have company here. Do y'all see this little rascal? He will not leave me alone. All of the experiences that I have encountered or went through have shaped this passion and this why for me. So all of those things are my collateral beauty, right? The beauty behind what I feel like is my purpose and my why right now, all of the collateral that sort of came as a result of those experiences that maybe weren't so positive, or that I didn't really recognize the beauty in at the time. Y'all see this. You see this. He wants me to play with him so bad. All of those things have created this just burning desire to ensure that I can play some small role in other people feeling the same way. And I hope that I've done that for you somehow, even if it's not through health and fitness, but pursuing your professional goals or your educational goals, or whatever it is. Whatever my social media page can provide to you, I hope that it has in some way done that. And if it hasn't, then shoot me a message or a text or give me a call and let me know how I can help you out. Because when somebody else just starts to get it because of something I've said or done or something they've seen me do, that's the beauty in my why. And all of the collateral that has come before, that has forced this why in me, is my collateral beauty. So I encourage each and every one of you to ensure that your goals and your dreams going into 2017 are centered on and focused around love, and that you can recognize your collateral beauty and just kick 2017's butt, because it just makes life more fun, right? When we have purpose and passion and we truly understand all of those things. So I have to go now because I have a child who just really needs me to play with this really pitiful sock monkey that he's had since he was a puppy. So he's just being a little immature. So if you have any questions or comments or thoughts that you want to share, I hope you don't hesitate to comment below or shoot me a message. Otherwise, I will talk to all of you guys soon. I have so much work to get done, but I just wanted to hop on super quick and share some thoughts with you. So I hope all of you have a great week. For me, tomorrow is my first day back at work in a week and a half, and I really just don't know how to act anymore in a professional setting. So I'm gonna go get prepared for that, and I hope you all have an amazing week and an incredible 2017. Talk to you all soon.